Ready to go now? Here's some real power at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. In there at the knees.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. There's the strike. And that's in there at the knees. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
1 out, base is empty. That misses. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Seiya Suzuki stands in now and watches strike 1. Swung on, belted. Soto moving back for it. Going, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0.
Oh, he almost robbed a home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Ian Happ in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
That one missing inside. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one almost got him. And now it's filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So man aboard. Jackson Merrill digs in now. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for another play.
The punch out there. 2 gone now. Here's a big power threat. Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. Hat off the first with 2 away. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. John Birdie at the plate. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Comes up empty.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Aaron Judge in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This to third. In time to Bush. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. Cortez back to work. That just misses. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. In the air out to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. 1 down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Austin Wells. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Next pitch way upstairs. Bounce to the right side. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
And the pitch.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
You got to play with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the lead. Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one hit to right. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out number 2. Here's Jose Trevino. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a good eye there.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz.
The designated hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
The line to kick the pitch.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Soto moving back for it. And gone! He shoots one out to right. It's 3-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now, Jose Ramirez.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Suzuki batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hammered, base hit.
The left fielder, number 8.
Man, first in half up to hit.
Number 7, Corbin.
That one's upstairs, ball 1, and it's 1-0. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Well thrown and can't dig it out. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
On a strike, the pitch. And a base hit right there. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Back-to-back singles. The ball absolutely jumped off the bat on that swing. Kind of made my eyes light up, and the data we're getting doesn't disappoint in the slightest. 160 miles per hour exit velocity. I tell you what, that will do the job.
Cortez keeping him close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1.
Mission early. Not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
And that one is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, and that one handled. to first,
He's out.
and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank over Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something.
Now
So coming into the game now on defense, Corbin Carroll. He takes over in right. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman,
And the pitch. Rizzo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 240 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2007.
2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Anthony Volpe, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that one out in front that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Not close with that one. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. John Birdie stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike. A big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Merrill makes the catch, and that is that. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Mark Leiter Jr.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Right side. Soto makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. Ball 1 there. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
And he dodges that fastball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York. Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
De La Cruz in the box again, takes the strike. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And ball 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Jose Ramirez. And that skips in the dirt. That misses the zone, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. 2 outs. This one popped up. As this one sized up. And that'll do it. back in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now it's even up.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And safe. It's a stolen base. And ball 4, 2 aboard. 1 down. Here's Stanton now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That's in there. Strike 1. Just missed. Chisholm, the lead runner at second. Soto at first. 1 gone. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Good eye in that spot. 2 on, 1 out.
Thank you.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next,
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Fly to right his first time. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Got him swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Back in the Bronx, this is Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Strike 1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ian Happ, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Inside, almost got him. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 8-1.
There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Jackson Merrill. That's in there, and that's strike 1. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now a chance for Bobby Witt Jr. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground. It's an automatic double. Michael Bush getting ready to hit. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Right-handed reliever. That pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. He delivers outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach to go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that.
Jake Cousins gets the call from the pen. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Otto Lopez now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now 1 and 2. And another ball. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Right down on strikes. That's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That's a little bit low. Righty to the plate. And now 2-1. That's through there for a strike. The pitch. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing at the bat.
De La Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 11-1.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now Jose Ramirez. Slider for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact. Righty delivers.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. That
One ball,
misses the zone,
2 strikes.
and a count 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and he just misses. De La Cruz at third. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Fought off foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. 1 run across around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. When you can turn a ball around at 100.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. Runner at third, 2 gone. And now the big-time power threat, Ian Happ. Here's a strike, 95 of that one. Runner at third, 2 away. He takes a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole. You're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one missed. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Grounder off the pitcher. He's in there. Runner first with 2 away. Jackson Merrill digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. Hamilton picks to first. Happ back easily. The 0-1. That one the other way. Fair ball. Happ on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. Got 1 out to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. The run scores from third, and they extend their lead. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Stepping in, Michael Busch.
1-0.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. On the ground, Volpe. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. First pitch misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Happ makes the grab. And that is that. Back again. Yankee Stadium. Now it's going to be Otto Lopez. The pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Hamilton, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Digging in, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, 2 now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone. The pitch. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Elly De La Cruz. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball. Got it by him for the K. Man at first, Jose Ramirez will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Wells leads off first with 2 down to the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. And out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 18-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Clay Holmes. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Ohtani back to work.
Well, that's off.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals towards first, and he takes it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees, strike 1. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. 2 outs.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Ian Happ. And he deals. That's in there. It's 0-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Jackson Merrill.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That one way inside. Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge is under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. So a man aboard. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. The other way. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. Bottom of the seventh. New pitcher on here, Shintaro Fujinami.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. It's the outside corner with that one. Strike two.
Bringing the cheese on that
No
one.
balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. That one in triple digits. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Now
Here's Gleyber Torres. To the right side, Lopez. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Holmes back to work.
Ball.
Just missed. That misses the zone. 2-0. Out to short. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. Man at first. And now here is Austin Wells. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's outside.
No strike.
Lopez on at first. Nobody out. And a sac bunt here. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. That one inside, and that's ball one. Puts a bunt down. Birdie in plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Second and third, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. A little out front there as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And that's in the dirt. Torres gets it to first, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino. And a pitch. In the air, right side. Carroll moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. There's the strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started after it, appealed to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And now it's 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe now at the plate. In there for strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Scott Efros. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Here comes a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Efros measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles. For him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Flips the corner. Strike 1. There goes the runner. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And delivers outside. That one ripped left field. That's back there. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
He was all over that one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
At the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. in there at the knees for a strike. Trying to move him over here. Birdie sends it to first, and Witt is out. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
That one ripped, but foul. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in the Bronx. Last chance for the home team. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. And the right-hander back to work. Ball one there. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. A strikeout and a walk. And there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. It's Aaron Judge now. That catches the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to him. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And ball 1. This could end it. That misses. Ball 2. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
They coming through. And they're gonna for you, yeah. But we know the truth, so we making move. Why they beating the block? We going straight to the top, so we gotta move in the same direction. Yeah, we gotta move. Yeah.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
Yeah, wait, pick it up, wait, pick it up, wait, pick it up, wait, pick it up, pick it up. I don't want hard, ain't did enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. New wick, got flick it up, flick it up, flick it up. Little sick, ain't sick enough. Got new, ain't thinking enough. Till I drop down, then pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Nick can't way up now.